Hello and welcome to Slice That Price. My name is Allison and today I have with me Chef Caitlin.
Hello.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a 2014 graduate of the Art Institute of Indianapolis and my degree is in baking and patisserie. I'm currently the executive pastry chef at Cummins Hospitality in Indianapolis.
All right, thank you so much. What are we making today?
Today we're making some rolled chocolate truffles, which are absolutely delicious. So to start out, we're going to have our saucepan on medium heat. And to that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of our unsalted butter. There we are. Thank you. And while that's melting, we're going to go ahead and grab our cocoa. And we're going to add this as soon as the butter is melted.
Okay.
If you'd like to go ahead and start opening the sweetened condensed milk.
I can do that.
So it can be ready for us. All right, and now that our butter is melted, we're going to go ahead and add the cocoa. And we're going to stir that in so that it is all saturated and you don't see any chunks left.
How much cocoa was that?
That was a 1/4 cup.
Okay.
So to those 2 tablespoons of butter, a 1/4 cup of cocoa.
Okay, these are open.
All right. And so to our pan, we're going to add both of those cans of sweetened condensed milk.
This smells really good already. I'm excited.
This stuff is sticky, so just be careful.
I got the can opened already, so.
All right, yeah. If you just want to stir those. Just want to be sure that all of the milk gets incorporated into the cocoa mixture.
Put your pan down a little bit. It's looking pretty hot.
Yeah, good call. If it gets too hot, you could risk scorching your cocoa, and that'll give you kind of a bitter flavor in your end product, and nobody wants bitter truffles. So if it starts,
bummer.
Yeah, if it starts making too much noise, just go ahead and turn down your heat a little bit.
All right, you want to take back over?
Yeah, and now that this is cooking away here, we're going to bring it to a boil and let it be that way for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And you'll start to feel it thicken, and we can check back in a few minutes when it's
So what kind
nice
of
and thick.
consistency are you going for? Just thick or like?
You're looking for a thick consistency that will be enough to pull away from the sides of the pan as you're stirring.
Okay. All right, so we're about 10 minutes deep on the stirring process. Can we show the camera this consistency that we've reached?
Absolutely. You want it to look a little bit like really thick brownie batter, super fudgy, and don't mind if there are little bitty chunks in it. It's just the chocolate starting to cook and solidify, which is what we want.
That's what I'm here for.
Yes.
All right, so what is the next step in this process?
All right, so next step in this process, after you've gotten it to the thick consistency that you want, you're gonna pour it into a pan that we have waiting here on the sidelines, and then we're gonna go ahead and portion out our sprinkles so that we can,
I'll do that.
roll this when it's nice and cool.
I'm here for the sprinkles. These have hearts in it. I'm interested.
Very festive, right, for
Yes.
Valentine's Day? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this into the pan. And you can see that it's gotten really nice and thick. Let me scrape all of that chocolatey goodness out of there. Or you could lick the pan. I mean, I won't judge you.
I mean, I would judge you. Let's let the record show.
Record show, Allison will judge.
Oh man.
All right. You just want to spread it in a nice, thin, even layer. That way it cools evenly for you.
And with the sprinkle situation, this is what I will be eventually rolling the truffles in. So I need a decent amount, or?
Yeah, you need a decent amount. And you can always add more if you need to.
I cannot put them back in the container.
Yeah, no, you can't put them back in the container.
Yet. That is
If you
not
figure
an
out a way to
option.
do that, let me know.
Keep me
Because that
posted.
will save me a lot of sprinkles. All right. And now that this is in the pan, we're going to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And it'll be chilled for us, and I'd say about an hour.
An hour, okay.
And conveniently, through the magic of television, we have a
Look
pan
here.
that we prepared this morning. And it's nice and set. You can see it's not moving around in the pan anymore.
So you said that was in there for about an hour.
Yeah.
Thank
about
you
an
for
hour.
preparing that in advance. We really appreciate that.
No trouble
So
at all.
what is the process
Okay.
in actually making them?
The process in actually making your truffles, you're going to take a little spoon, and if you have a buddy, you can take 2 spoons.
Everybody.
And you're gonna take your spoon and you're gonna scoop out a little bit of your truffle mixture. About an inch ball is what we're gonna go for. Then you scoop it off the spoon.
So my hands are gonna get dirty, is what you're saying.
A little bit.
Okay.
You could always use some of the butter that you have left over to butter your hands, but
even weirder.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you make the first one.
Your fingers
just to get, to
get a nice little round ball. And you're gonna put it in one of your sprinkle containers and give it a nice little shake.
And make a mess.
And make a mess. I mean, cooking
Has anyone
is kind
ever
of making a mess.
not made a mess with sprinkles though?
I don't think so. Right, and there you
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, and this recipe made about how many?
I would say this will make about 30.
Okay.
25 to 30 truffles, depending on how big you make them.
All right, Caitlin, so the pan is empty. How many did we end up with?
We actually ended up with about 35. So there should be plenty to share. Yeah.
We actually have a few people behind set to share with in the spirit. I'm actually gonna eat one in transit. You guys can come on and grab one. This is so good, and they're so cute. All right, Caitlin, well, thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
No problem. Thank you guys for watching. You can follow us at Slice That Price on all of our social medias.
And happy Valentine's Day.